Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. Um, got a title today, but we're gonna get to the announcements out the way first. Shout out to my Underrated One family. Um, thanks for rolling with me throughout the years. Very much appreciate it. Let's keep on fighting for the truth. But we gonna need it. We're gonna need it. A lot of few of us being deceived and all the dumbness there. I probably do a live on that in the near future. I don't know if it'll be December or definitely sometime next year. I get to that. But please, let's keep on fighting for the truth. Um shout out to brother Clarence McLean, No Duck Zone Podcast, McLean Productions. Shout out to you and your significant one, Tiffany. Shout out to you. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Shout out to hashtag TWT family. Um, Shout out to brother G5. Shout out to his significant one, sister Quee. Um, Keep up the fine work and thank you and welcome me in the family. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. That stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community. Shout out to brother 78 Sports, better known as the General. Shout out to you. And shout out to the rest of the LDBC family, brothers and sisters. Still roll with them to this day. LDBC all day. So shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. It's been a while. Not doing the underrated men's talk. No, men stay within yourself. I will explain. That's how you see the background. Make yourself a part. And it's very important to make ourselves a priority. Doesn't take away that who we with and stuff. But we not being respected enough. We're not being hearing. You're not hearing us. What we do is not just there. That's what I said, man. We gotta stay within ourselves because in this society, they want us. They don't want us to be real men. They don't want to be able to be. They don't want us to be straight up strong men. And I'm not talking about having a job. I'm not talking about having family. It's very important for us, yourself. Okay, cool. Thank you, old hat. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my that's one of my brothers. Okay. Well, if I finish early, I'll jump on your lot. But thank you so much. Matter of fact, you on live now? Okay. Before I do anything, I'm gonna go. So hold on for 1 second. Let me take care of something. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm back. Yo, that's my brother. He supported me, so I'm supporting back. Make sure I drop a comment and hit the like button for the brother. So shout out to Old Head Podcast. But get back what I'm saying is that sometimes we alone as real men. You know? That's why I put today. Say stay within yourselves. Stay within yourselves. Us as men, it's very important. And the ones not working and ones that on disability and the ones that working, wherever it is, stay within yourselves. And I'm always gonna say this and I'm gonna say it again. It seems like the emotional men get all the love. The simps get all love. Because we gotta understand that they're not a threat. Well, us as real men, we a threat. Because we stay on values that God had laid upon us. And what comes with responsibility. And sometimes us as real men, we feel we're not meet up to it, but we have to understand that Lord God got us that's all we need at times. It's good to get validation for closest ones or from people from the job. Yeah, free people job, whatever, but that'll make a difference. Make yourself a priority. Stay within yourselves. I know at times that throughout the years I do these men's talk and I see other men actually crying. I see us as men hurt. Do whatever you can, it's not working out. Sometimes walking in zombies act like when the next when this night is going to end, when this day is going to end. Wherever I talk, you see, wherever we talk to, we get to it. Where we talk to, we get turned down. They switch the words around and everything. They act like they don't want to be bothered. I had talked to some men in the past, and they sometimes they say they cry inside, and sometimes they cry outside. That's why I said put make yourself part. But you supposed to make yourself part. Sometimes it doesn't work that way. Because sometimes we are at times. I mean, times we are our worst critic, right? Men, stay within yourselves. Very important. Even if you get out of bed, you don't feel it. Even you don't get the greetings that you deserve. Even you trying to do what's good is not enough. Stay within yourselves. Don't lose sight. Do not lose sight of yourselves. It's very important. I know sometimes there's not enough men have step up to just. They said they want to be there, but they say they be there, but they don't. But just understand that there are some like that, yes, but there are some out there that genuinely want us to win. So just keep on with the keep on. No problem, brother. Anytime. Thanks for listening. Salute to you too. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. So being a real man out here is not easy. Constant evaluation. Constantly we revealing ourselves. Constantly be the self-critic to ourselves. Thank you. He said, smash that. Man, come on. Smash it. Thank you, brother. When a man is down, we don't pick them up. And then sometimes we expect the closest ones to pick us up, and sometimes that don't happen. These are men be telling me this throughout the years. But again, they'll be these emotional men and these simp men. Oh God, they get to, boy. Oh yeah, they they get all the love. They get all the love. They get all the love. They get all the love, the kisses, the pat in the back. Oh, they get all that. The simps, they get all that. But I was at standing being a real man. Now, I know it's gonna be some people. It's a reminder. It's a reminder. Yes, it is a reminder. Yes, but one respect too. Stay within yourselves. Stay within yourselves. Oh, 1 second. So we got keep on evaluating. And brother Tom, how you doing? Thank you. Hit the like button. Thank you. And shout out to the miss. Shout out to the miss. Thank you. Appreciate that, brother Tom. Appreciate that. I'm gonna put the link out in a few. I'm gonna put the link out in a few. Matter of fact, let me put the link out right now. It goes for men. I just want men to come up. Express how you feel. Only men. In fact, let me put this in the chat first. For go. Hold on. Thank you, Brother Tom. Thank you. Appreciate you. So, get back to what I'm saying that each day, make sure that in the self is intact, body intact. Yeah, very important. I remember the Beatles. They made the song yesterday. Appreciate that, Brother Tom. Appreciate that for your love and support. Respect. Thank you. They made a song yesterday, the Beatles, back in 1969. That's when they was breaking up at the time. And Marvin Gaye redid. I forgot what LP, but he redid it back in 1970. The late great Marvin Gaye. I love both versions. Don't get me wrong. But when he sang that yesterday, the way he sang, I mean, don't get me wrong. The Beatles, when they sing, oh, it does something to me. Don't get me wrong, it does something to me. But when Marvin Gaye did it, it's like that's what sometimes we feel. Seem like we just far away. Us as real men, but we still believe in yesterday. We still believe that things come far away. People don't want to. People don't want to be around. And sometimes it hurts. It hurts. Brother Azharan Jr., thanks for coming, brother. Thanks for coming. Press the like button. If y'all can hear me, press one. If y'all can hear me, press one, please. Share this out. So we get back what I'm saying hurts. But I would say this: stay within. You gotta stay within ourselves. We gotta stay within yourselves, men. Oh, Tom, I gotta hook you up because you've been rolling with me throughout the years, man. I gotta make you a mod, man. Sorry about that. Dang. Yeah, the mod, man. Type something in the chat, brother Time. You've been rolling me throughout the year, and I ain't making time. I'm sorry about that, brother. Type something in the chat, brother Time, and press one if you can hear me. Press one. And there are people has laugh of our hurt. They laugh our outcry. They laugh how we react at a certain way. There you go. And sometimes the hurt grows. Sometimes the disrespect grows. Sometimes the misunderstanding grows. Misunderstood grows. But at the same time, men, we got to stay within ourselves. Thank you. And I know that I'm getting ready to say right now, but it's hard to do. Easy to say, hard to do, but you just gotta wipe them tears and shrug off the feeling that you had. Yeah, deal with those feelings. Yes, deal with them. Shrug it off and keep it going. And stand within yourselves. Long as you put God first in your life, that everything will work out. Brother Alonzo Hall, salute to you. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Stick to the topic, please. Stick to the topic, please. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Only men come up, no women at all. You can participate in the chat. Women, you can participate in the chat, no problem. But this is a man's live. There goes the link right there. Men, you want to please come up. Stay within yourselves. And I know at times that we go out and take care of business, or we around family, or maybe within ourselves. Still not being respected. Stay within yourselves. Stay within ourselves, yourselves. So y'all can hear me. Press one. And let me say this as a content creator, we gotta understand too when you and I'm talking about men in here, y'all know what I'm talking about. We gonna come with the real. We gonna talk about life experience. We gonna have whatever education, wherever we have, we gonna give. That's part of being a real man. And it's gonna be a quite few people ain't gonna respect that, and they want to go to other channels to be entertained. And sometimes we get hurt because I mean, why you go over here? You over here, you it's all about inspiration, it's all about helping, all about building. All right, right. Just keep on to keep on. Cause I have to remind myself too. Hey, it went to another man. Where's they saying? Why? Where's they saying that I'm not saying? You. I know us as men, we wonder that, right? Even like if you're not a content creator, oh, you be around people. Well, what, I mean, I'm a good person. I mean, I'm a real man. I do things the right way. What I mean, but they don't want to rock with me. But they want to rock with somebody else. It changed. I mean, like, okay. I just put the link out there. No problem. Okay, we're doing that. But we got to understand that it's the time to stick. If you can hear me, press one. Please press one. You can hear me. You can hear me. Press one. And thanks for coming. May I have some more ones, please? Just my neck, yeah. Okay. But but the most important is that keep ourselves busy. That's the most important thing. Keep ourselves busy as much as we can. And just understand that we are God's gifts. And that's the most important thing. We are God's gifts. So when we stand with God, we gotta understand that if there's things, there's territory comes with it. So just keep on looking in the mirror and just say, I got this. No matter what, make yourself a priority. And there's gonna be people gonna say some bad things about you, man. They say, oh, it doesn't affect me. Okay, yeah, okay. Because you telling me, you let them know I'm a real man. I said I am priority, but so just going back. But hold 1 second. Oh, y'all can hear me. Keep on. Gotta do something. But but family, but what we gotta do is we gotta be very selective. Who we surrounded by. I'm talking men. We gotta make sure that we stand being encouraged, be empowered. Those are things that we need to have and be around. Make sure we be around conversations that be uplifting. Be around men that knows your. We gotta know our potential, yes, first, but be around men that they're not afraid to challenge you to strive to be better. Not no yes men, none of that. I talk about a real man, like I use brother time. If brother time comes to you know, but brother Grinder, you know what you need to do. You need to step up and talk more, or what you need to do that you do this more. We should take it as no slap in the face, but that's encouraging because he knows my potential. We gotta be around men around. We gotta be around men like that. Because I find it very suddenly that is not being talked about. That's not we are not as real men. I ain't gonna say us real men, but there are men out here I'm talking about emotional man. I'm talking about a very sensitive man. A man that sips. They are not the ones that we should be around. That want to cause confusion. That they want to hide behind the door while we come through the door and face it. Not the ones who, wherever it's happened, they just want to slander your name. So they want to go and run back and tell, oh yeah, you don't be with this person and such. Us as real men, we stand up, and we deal with it. Any man that wants to, I'm talking about the simps and the ones that are emotional men. I'm talking about y'all. If you keep on doing that, some no ain't good ain't gonna happen. There's no good gonna happen to you. And we better understand that. I see quite a few men throughout the years, they get their own reputation slandered. Because it happened to me. And other brothers and other men that I had a great respect for in the space. Getting slandered for nothing because we stand up being real men. Young and old. Even outside of space too. Sad thing about it. And we got to understand there are people in this society, they love to have conversations with emotional, sensitive men that wants to come from the back door, from the side door. They don't want to deal with us real men. So we gotta understand us as real men. We're gonna go through the slander. We're gonna go through the disrespect. We're gonna go through the act like they don't understand us. We gotta understand that. Like I said, that we go through the hurt and stuff. So we gotta understand that. So what we gotta do. Excuse me, fam. So what we gotta do, we gotta stay the course. We gotta stay the course, family. Like I said, easy to do, easy to say, hard to do, right? And again, it's hard. Not gonna lie to you, it's hard. When you put yourself out there, you still sometimes your vision is not being respected. Sometimes you're not being respected, being misheard. Sometimes there are some people that, us as women, they're gonna overlook us. And these are facts what I'm telling y'all. We could actually look into space. How they treat us as real men. And I'm telling you, the ones in here right now, we are real men. We the ones keep things going here. Okay? And other real men in the space, I said just a few, young and old, And we have to understand that real men, we have to understand about that. And we got to understand real men, that's what God wants. Because real men, we understand our imperfection. We understand we make mistakes. No good, overly emotional, sensitive men, young and old. Those ones being respected. But we have to understand that God loves real men. It doesn't mean how much you have or you don't have. But you stand up in God's order, you stand up in God's order being a man. That's what it's all about. So I just want I'm eating something so you gotta understand. So hope you understand. I gotta put some on my stomach because I don't put it on my stomach. I get sick. So that's why I cut the count off and on. But get back on saying, oh, Sister Cynical, how you doing? Welcome, sis. Welcome. Please share this out. But you get what I'm saying? That also, real women respect real men that have morals and values, that want to stand up for what's right. But the sad thing about it, there are also women love overly emotional sent men. Like I said again, if you can hear me, Seneca One, please press one because they ain't no threat. Because being a real man, you cannot please everybody. We can't please everybody. That's what it is. We ain't gonna be like. I understand that. All is well with you too. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that for your continuing support. Hope I get you one day. I hope I get you one to do a chopper. Me, I want to do a chopper with you, Seneca One. But think about it. Let me know. But get back with saying that I don't like your tone. Why are you acting this way? Why are you playing a victim? That person don't mean it's you. No, that ain't me. Ain't the real men. It's them. I remember my late father. He said, real men, at times you gotta walk alone. And you know what? He's been gone over 30-something years, and he absolutely right. I walk alone. I remember my late father used to, while going, always take rides by himself. You know, like I tell you about my father throughout the years, so it ain't like I never tell you. But when I started to get to know my late father, you know, him and my late mother got in a bad argument, and I never forget. He said, "Hey, son, taking a ride and stuff, because man want to be alone, somebody want to sit down when you go, like, sure, it's all right, so now I want you to go alone." And you remember I was telling you, man, walk alone and be alone. I want to talk to you about that while you're driving. And at the time, he said, at the time I was in high school, he said he needed to go to school. It's a half a day. It was a half a day. He ain't really go to half a day. Do you want? He said you can stay home go to half a day. So now, all right, get yourself together. You'll take a ride with me. We're gonna have this conversation. Well, go on, fine. Cause you and mommy gonna be fine. The marriage, you gonna go to stuff like that. She gonna come back. Okay, eat back. I'll be back. And and I remember we was driving and we was on the I we was on 95, we went towards Boston and we talked. And and I never forget we got back to the house. He said, keep on going? I said, Dad, you tired? He said, nah, I ain't tired. Cause I remember we left like one. I never forget. It was on a Friday. We left like maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, and so we kind of got to Boston. Boston about 3-4 hours. It's not far at all. People think it's far. It's Boston, Massachusetts, but we in the city in Boston. But and he said he get that New York, and he get ready to park his car. I said, Dad, what's going on? He said, you feel like driving? I don't know. No, I'm driving. No. He said, I feel like going. Feel like go south. No, like go south. Now think about it. We left at one. We got there at Boston 3. Got there like one, maybe like almost 4. Then we got back like we came back about 6 o'clock. Dad, you tired or something? Nah, I feel like riding. The rush hour ain't hit yet, so let's. And after that, we got back. They go upstairs. They went upstairs. That matter of fact, we went upstairs. Use the bathroom, stuff, check on that stuff. Mom, we found everything. And I think no. I think that's when I took my younger brother down, my late younger brother downstairs, so he take the school bus. And he said, yeah. I said, Dad, you don't have to do nothing. Nah, I'm gonna ride. Feel like riding. So we ended up leaving like maybe 9 o'clock, and we rode to Georgia. He's talking about walking alone, standing for what's right as a man. We talking about other things, and it was like Sorry. I was in the moment. Thank you, Seneca. I caught a moment because he says something that he says sometimes even the ones that you love, they fail to understand that. Even the ones that you love, that you care for, that is close to you, they not going to understand. They refuse to understand. And they want to go with the men that are very emotional. They want to go with the men. Know that. And those are the ones that had the riches. Those are the ones that had the abundance. Those are the ones that had influence. But still stand up. Be what's right. Do what's right. He said, I'm talking to you this son because you know the system. I'm talking to you this way because I know you've been through things. That's what I put this back here right here. Make yourself a priority. Because there are sometimes others men, oh, you want to make yourself a priority because that means other things as a factor. No, it's not about that. Why us as real men, we gotta have something to be real. Why we cannot accept what God laid upon us as men to stand to do what's right. To keep on impact our own character. To be a better you. What is wrong with that? And you do not have to have money. You do not have to have abundance. You don't have to have nobody telling you that. You just stand because you know you're doing what's right. And also, you don't have to have a family to be a stand-up real man too. Now, having a family ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me say that. Nothing wrong with it. But to get back to my late father, he says it's gonna be at times that you gotta cry alone. It ain't gonna be nobody wants to hear you, but God does. And it's gonna be real woman gonna understand that. And they gonna be right there because God has sent them. It could be your wife, it could be your girlfriend, it could be your sister. Doesn't make a difference. But they will be there. Your cousins will be there. That's why I'm pleading to real men out there. No matter who you are, no matter what situation you in, you keep on standing up being a real man. And I'm proud of you. Even if you know me, if you don't know me, if you just hear my voice, I'm proud of you. Because society had counted you out. Because society had counted you out and you still pushing. Society had let these no good emotional men, these simp men out here, want to play on your originality as a real man. Because we got to understand that. Play on the conversation that we want to bring. That's why in this space I stand on what I stand on. Outside of space, I stand on what I stand on. Because I knew people had come to me, yo, I see what you do. You real with your, hey, I'm trying to do the best I can. And us as real men, we got to do the best we can. And keep on improving, keep on engaging. It's very important. Because the same JT is on here. Yes, the same JT. You see me face to face. People tell you that. I don't fake no funk. Only time I dance when I need to. I don't dance no yes some beats. I don't do that. Because us as real men, we don't do stuff like that. And we got, and women, you got to understand this too. When your man or father, anybody that's going through this, you got to be there. This is not time to judge. This is not time to, oh, you should have done it. No, you need to be there. And be there for them genuinely. Because at times we need it. Because us as real men, it's hard for us to communicate at times. Because we don't want to get shot down. Who don't? And that's what people in this space fail to understand that. Men and women. But we're gonna stick to men today. It's good. We wants to be heard too. That's what it is right there. Like Trump, get ready. Better know it. Orange. I call it Orange Crush 45, but he gonna be Orange Crush 47. There are people who had talking about, oh, you're scared of Trump, or this, that, this, that. You better pay attention to what they talking about. I'm not saying pay attention to everything what they talking about. So there's gonna be at times like, I tell you before I take my walks and everything. I took my walks. When I do my live in the past. The past everything, but now I gotta be conscious. So I gotta act as a real man. There's certain times I can't do it. I gotta protect myself. Responsibility. No. So sorry, y'all. Gotta put this in. Okay. So we gotta understand that you gotta start being a real man, especially as a content creator. You know, we know who the real ones. We know who the real ones be here. You know, let me say this. I will shout out to brother Chief Stay Sleep TV, brother Booker Ronnie, brother Alonzo Hall, brother Time in the building. Time building. My brother LB in the building. My Virginia fam, LDBC fam. My brother Old Head Podcast, LDBC. These are real men I deal with. Brother Sheik, we here. Brother Fourth Quarter Talk. And others. And a few others. These are real men I deal with. Not a lot, right? And there's some that I missed out too. There, y'all know who you are. Because they know. Because they know what I stand for. And I know what they stand for. In their own way. And that's why it is very important in God's eyes to stand up being real men. Stay within yourselves. All the time. Even the time that is dark. Stay within yourselves. Like I said before, it's not easy. It's not. Well, what I'm saying, but being a real man is not easy anyway. We should embrace it. Cause we got God's sight. Our sight work within us. Hey, A-Team! How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Always great to see you. Always great to see you. Let me tell you, ever since I met A-Team, take heed to the message. She had been great support for me. And she said, I'm gonna support you. Thank you so much, 18. 18. I want to do a chop up with you one day. Think about it. But thank you for support. And cynical, and thank you for support. Because I noticed that before I continue, I noticed that when I do these men, so it usually be more women than men in the chat. But not today. But I appreciate that. Thank you. And shout out to the Miss. Shout out to Queen Coco Tina. And but to get back what I'm saying, being a real man, sometimes you gotta stand up to the ones that you love too. You gotta let them know in your own way that you mean business. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my email in the chat. And I want you to this is my email 18. So reach out to me. All right. I want you to reach out to me. Matter of fact, reach out to me right now so I can plug you in. And so we can talk about the chop up. They want to chop it up with you on my channel. Okay? So email me if you can right now so I can plug you in. All right. Let me know you got it. But get back what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, nephew? Thanks for being here. And also, so I'm glad that you came here, nephew, because being a real man is a greater responsibility because they are younger men. They call me Unc. They call me Big Brother. So I gotta make sure they okay too. I gotta make sure to give them the real too. So they could be, so also they could know that they real. Yeah, email me right now. Let me know let me know. Email me right now so I can plug you in on Sister 18. So it's a greater responsibility. Like right here, he called me Unc. That's my nephew right there. They ain't fam, I mean, ain't blood, but that's family right there. So I gotta make sure. Brother, she stay asleep. Like, yeah, man, big bro. I gotta make sure he's okay. There's some of them call me OG. I gotta make sure they okay. And I take on this because I take on this because I don't get all this. But I take it on because they know I'm real. They know I have a best of their interests. And whatever I have, I can give. Wherever I need to hear, I keep my mouth closed so I can hear. And I appreciate that because people think, oh, you just accept. No, it takes to earn it. See, being a real man, gotta earn it. But you gotta earn it within yourselves. You gotta know, make yourself priority. And trust me, a real woman will understand that and she will gravitate to you. And the women, the ones who don't, that's on them. And the overly sensitive men, Tweety Bird men, they don't get it. Oh well. Like my late mother said, that's the way it is. So us as real men, we got to lean on God's sight. We got to rely on God's counsel. Because God's gonna send men around to make sure that we stay solid. Like Ashford and Simpson said, solid as a rock. The late great Nick Simpson. Ashford and Simpson. Nick Ashford. You gotta be solid. And it's gonna be at times we're not gonna be solid all the time. But work towards it. And also being solid too, it doesn't mean that you're gonna get all the praises that you should either. You're not. Teammate, what's good, brother? Sound like a rock, yeah. You know, L Teammate, he's a real man. He don't look for no praise. He just do what he got to do what's right. Definitely, he's solid as a rock. I ain't talking to that man because that man don't have money. I got the money. I ain't deal with that man because yo, I'm not talking to that man because my channel is bigger than his. He don't have nothing to offer. You know how stupid it sounds? You could pass up God's message right there. And we have to understand that. Yeah. Yes, sir. We have to understand this. Oh, I ain't talking to that man. Cause that I live in a nice neighborhood. He do. Why I gotta talk to him? He not on my level. Crazy, isn't it? But it happens. Hold on, family. I just want to see some. Hold on, family. Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, 18. I just email you back. So I got you. I got you. So if y'all can hear me, press one. You can hear me, press one. Yeah. Again, it's not popular to be a real man. Stand within yourselves. It's not. And I'm gonna keep on hitting it too. I'm gonna keep on hitting it. It needs to be said. Again, brother LT, man, if you want to come up, any man that wants to come up, you can. You come up. So, I want men to come up if you want. So, oh, you don't have no kids. You ain't real. Oh, you got kids. Wow, you ain't real. Come on. Because a real man wants another man to win, not these suckerless, emotional men. I hear that the sad thing about it that these people want around. You even got family members got something like that. They want them around. Friends want them around. Work with people who work with want them around. But they don't want a real man. Because the ones I just talked about, thank you, brother LT, man. Because the ones that I'm talking about, how you doing? Oh my God! Look at him! Oh my God! Oh, got you. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's the next time, brother LT, man. Yeah, I checked my email, but check yours again. I send you a message to your email. Sister 18. I got you. Just sit. Matter of fact, let me send it again. So to make sure you got it. Cause I sent it. I'm sending this part again. So we got okay, cool. Um, so but that's how it is. Oh God. Oh my God. Look at you, look at oh God, I can't believe oh my God. Oh, you just sent me a message? Okay. You just send me a message just now and let me know. Look at okay, you do so right. Oh my God. And why this overly emotional men or simps ain't getting the job done. They make a mistake at the mistake at the mistake at the mistake. Oh my! But a real man, oh, they get all the grace. They get all the graces in the world. But a real man ain't gonna get no grace. We gotta understand that. Thank you, nephew. And I know people ain't gonna like what I said, but it's true. Because see, real men, we accept criticism. Real men, we gonna do something about it because we don't want to be in the same position that we in before to strive to be better. So we gonna be overlooked. That's why I said stand within yourselves. And there are even some men that I just talked about. They had they changed themselves and become real men again. And they need, you know what? They need, they need to be cheered. They need to be respected because it's not easy. I I get you 18, but we're gonna stick it as men. But that's a good point. That's a good point. You absolutely right. But we stick it as men. But you absolutely right. They are. But the women got it. But the women got it correct. Women got to talk about that. But you right. They do. And when she told Pookies and Rays, that's the one I'm talking about. And people said, do they talk about the Pookies and the Rays? They ain't not just talking about boyfriends. Talking about bloods too. Blood in the family. Etc. And I got some in my family. I do. I do. I ain't lying. He do. He do. I do. I do. Not shake my hands. He crazy. You was around no Pookies and Rays. But there are some people accept that. Yeah, nephew, yeah. Yeah, you when you get a little, you already know anyway. So I tell you, they crazy. Yeah, they could get in an argument and do wrong. They get grace. But a real man do it. You mother and then that they stay mad at you a few days, few hours. But the Pookies in the race, nope. Yeah, because real men do not save overly emotional men simps. No, we don't save them. Because you just like we become real men, they gotta do the work, become real men. And that's let me say it again. That means the ones they got tired to get caught up, they become real men and they become more of the threat. And I salute them for that. But if you're gonna keep them doing that, you're doing a disservice to them. Because when they go out in the real world, hey, got you. Because when they go in the real world, they go, look at me. Ooh, they go in the real world. Shoot. It's cutthroat. Because there are some people, they have to stay in the certain parts of the world, certain parts of it in the territory. Oh no, you expanding, you will get dealt with. You will get exposed. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look what I done. Look at me. Yeah, look at me. And then all of a sudden they got there to talk to all the people. Oh, that person ain't doing that. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You might as well pull on some nail polish. Get some pom poms. Oh, they jealous of me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at, I did this for you. Oh, look at me. Wee. Why they get do dirt to you and did things wrong. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll do whatever I want to. Why the real us women we catch hell. But understand that we in God's sight. We don't need no validation for that shit. Thank you, nephew. I appreciate that. Look at me. I did that. Do you see I did that? You see that? What that see that other man? He ain't doing that for you. Look at me. Look at me. Wah. Grown men, old and young and old. 34. I'm not gonna see you in the 20s, but 30s and look at me. Look at me. I'm doing my thing. I'm driving. Oh yeah, I got this. I got that. We. Oh my God. Oh my, so well and everything, but socially he's not. Cut the BS out because being a real man, gotta be socially correct too. You gotta be You gotta be spiritually correct. You got to be cultural affected. And emotional comes with it. Masculinity comes with it. And it always gotta be a process of growth. That's why I coined eternal learning. Because our eternal learning should never stop being a real man. And I know I talk about emotional learning of other sectors, but I'm bringing in this right here too. I coined it eternal learning. We don't have to worry about doing. Look at me, because whatever we do, it's going to show up anyway. Maybe it's not going to show up the time that we deserve to, but it's going to show up. Because look at me, look at pointing around, look at me. Oh, that person ain't doing that. I know that person ain't doing that, and then come to find out that's a real man you're dealing with. You better be careful who you're blaming on, because God do not like when you play with people that want to do God's work. God don't like that. Oh, he don't like people you try to play around. So at the end of the day, you might losing out some blessings. Better be real careful, family. Men, look at me. I'm not gonna go to that channel because that channel ain't funny. I'm gonna go to that channel because I want to be entertained. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Be careful, because sometimes us as men, sometimes we could throw away God's blessing, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I seen it. Yes, us as men want to be noticed. Correct. Yes, we do. But not what society's saying. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna get off in a few. and rest up and stuff, but I want to bring out a few more things. Then we're gonna close it out as a family. I'm trying to get some brothers to come, but that's what I really talk. I'm talking. I'm trying to get time. So brothers some men want to come up. Say they what say what it is, and I close it out and everything. But we gonna keep it going. But and real men, when you see that, I know it's frustration because they didn't put it because they did not apply eternal learning like you did to be a better you, to make yourself a priority in a positive way. And it's frustrating because look, but don't let it get you down. You keep on doing what you gotta do. Because when they finally had to when they finally had to understand to be a real man, stay within themselves, ain't gonna be good for them. Why are you with that person? That person ain't real. Hear that, right? That's all they got. I can get more for you if you want. I drink your bath water. I bet you he can't. Hey, ain't nobody drinking no bath water, period. That's how they do it. Oh God, yes, people. Yeah, as I mean, sometimes you gotta laugh at that. Despite you going through this hurt and pain and all that, the disappointment. Sometimes you gotta laugh at it. Cause sometimes it's comical. It really is. It really is comical. How people out there are so gullible, but they're trying to make it seem there's something wrong with you. Us as real men. Real men, stand up, stay within yourselves, man. Stay within yourselves. You're doing a great job. And I'm proud of you. And I'm proud of you because you did the work. Whoever you are, I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Some came to my mind and slipped, but the underrated men's talk, men, stay within yourselves. Man. Stay within. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to stay a few more minutes, so I can give people get some men to come up. You know. Now I don't think I'm gonna get off anything yet, nephew. Thank you. So I'm trying to wait around. I thought I probably got some more to say, but if not, I'm gonna get off here. They came too late. But on behalf of my channel, Underrated Darkness Storm. Sorry, let me know. I want y'all to see it. This is the last of another Underrated Men's Talk. Men, stay within yourselves. I hope that I explain it well. If I explain it well, if y'all got it, if y'all get it, press 1 in the chat. If you get it, press 1. Oh, if there's any questions that y'all want to ask, you can put it in the chat. You know, I answer the best way I can. Answer it. So y'all can hear me, press 1. Well, let me get out of here. On behalf of my channel, Underrated Darkness, yours truly, no one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media, the best of the business. This is the last of Underrated Men's Talk. Men, stay within. I will explain. Thank y'all so much. Very much appreciated. I don't know when I'm gonna be back, but it'll be soon. But thank y'all. I really appreciate that. Thank you, nephew, and thanks everybody that could participate in this conversation. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good afternoon. This one is Ghost. Peace. Make yourselves a priority, real men.